Hua! Greetings everyone, welcome back to the Unknown Vloggers. Some of you may already know me, but for those of you who don't, my name's Jeremy, now also known as the new Mr. Tuesday. First of all, I just want to say how happy I am to be a part of this channel and grateful for the acceptance. I'm going to do my best to make this an awesome channel. So, without further ado, notice the topic, racism and stereotypes. I want to start off by saying that after all these centuries, I can't believe that some of this is still going on. Everywhere, I still hear racist terms being used. You know, nigger, kike, spick, cracker, you name it. You know, I just want to say I am disappointed in that. I guess it's going to take a lot longer for humans to evolve beyond that. It seems to be in our nature, unfortunately. But there are always exceptions. There are people, a lot of people nowadays that aren't like that, but enough that are like that it's still a problem. I mean, seriously. You know, like I heard Latinos calling black people monkeys and all this other stuff. I occasionally hear the old crack about black people eating fried chicken and watermelon. I mean, come on, you know, it's ridiculous. I see stereotypes, you know, on TV. You know how the men and women are portrayed, nowadays, especially, of course, changing with the times. I'll be honest, I'll be frank here. White men didn't treat women the way they should have been treated. I don't like that. I'm not proud of that. I've never been for it. Matter of fact, I've been against it all along and outspoken about it. White men have made some pretty bad mistakes over the decades, over the centuries. Obviously, slavery for one thing, and the treatment of women is another. They have male oppression and all that. That's coming back to haunt us. Male oppression. Slavery has already been biting us in the butt, and now we're dealing with we're paying the price for the mistakes with male oppression. Basically, denying women their basic rights and not paying them equal pay in the workplace for the same job. It's everywhere. It's still going on. It's both ways too. It's both ways. I hear that there's still that mentality about women in the workplace that just because they take care of a baby, they're still stereotyped as being more loyal to the baby, which is not necessarily the case. You know what I mean? At least not in every case, and which is the whole point of this videos. There are exceptions. There are exceptions to just about every rule. I've found them. I still occasionally hear that still stereotype that women should be, pregnant and barefoot in the kitchen. That's disgusting. It's not how it is today. It's just not how it's supposed to be. It's not. When is it going to stop? I hear all kinds of things. Same old jokes about Jews, being stingy and not borrowing money but never paying it back or whatever, crap like that. There's still stereotypes about homosexuals. That there seems to be, there's enough people I've met that seem to think that all homosexuals are, say, effeminate. Gay men are effeminate. That's not always true. It's just, I think it's disgusting. On the TV, again, on sitcoms, where do you think they're getting their material these days? I mean, like, for example, the show King of Queens, the woman is stereotyped and caricaturized as like dominating, controlling, and like in charge and stuff. Whereas before, the father, the male figure, was in charge. It's like, now the male is just the men are portrayed as sort of stupid and, like submissive and everything. Like afraid of the wife. That's ugly too, both ways. It's ugly, putting down men, putting down women, putting down women, putting down men. No matter how you slice it, no matter which way you put it, it's bad. It's wrong. I can't believe it's still going on, and it doesn't seem to be stopping. It doesn't show any signs of stopping, and I think it's a problem. God, I could go on and on about this, but I just think that. We need to break those chains. We need to break the chain. Excuse me. Bear with me, folks. I'm dealing with a cold. It's going away, but it's not. I'm not out of the woods entirely yet. Sorry about the crack in my voice. Back to the topic. I mean, it doesn't seem to be a group of people or a gender that isn't targeted at some point or another, that isn't somehow misportrayed or caricaturized, you know, stereotyped, either on the TV, the movies, in real life. No, I agree with you completely on your points. Yeah, you know, we're not all the same. We have similarities and we have differences, you know. And kids these days, I don't know where they get off talking like they do, but I mean, I never used to talk like the kids do today. I mean, you know, using terms like faggot and bitch and stuff. I mean, you know, talking like, you know, they're like 12 and 13, talking like they're 20, 21, 22, whatever. I mean, look at all the major sitcoms. Look at how the women are stereotyped. Look at how the men are stereotyped. Am I in La La Land, or is that sort of like not how it really is? Better yet, is that how it shouldn't be? Couple questions for you in the comments. You guys know it. You can answer these if you want. Alex, you too. Answer them away. Don't be shy. This is a group thing here. Come on, guys. Work with each other here. Question 1. What kind of stereotypes have you noticed? Question 2. What did you think of them? You know? Talk to me. Talk to us. Comments below. Right here. Come on, connect with us, man. Connect. What have you seen? What have you heard? What do you think? You know, have we got a point here, or are we completely out of our minds? Have we missed it? Have we missed something completely, or are we onto something here? It's like been a vicious cycle for decades. That's enough of my ranting about this for now. If you have any questions, please leave them below. If you'd like to answer the questions of the day, leave them. They'll be below in the doobly-doo. If you would answer them, that would be great. Comment, rate, and for those of you who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thanks so much. Cheers.